we already started.
With
Fucking
Growler, though, this
20
is
seconds in.
forcing Boom back a little bit right now. They'd have to get risky with it.
Road? Oh my god, let me see
saves
these
the day with the
comps.
smoke as well.
What do we have?
T1.
Let's see.
Wait around
Sova? I think Sova is okay.
Watch it dissipate as
Neon,
well.
I think Neon is good.
Yeah, you
Omen
do
good,
have Buzz
Deadlock.
overlooking
No,
mid to see
no
if there's gonna
Deadlock.
be any forward pushes
Viper is
here
not
as
bad.
well, but currently not. So really, this just gives Berserks enough time
okay.
to replay out
Chamber,
the
nah.
grab
Fade
as well.
really good.
I'll add
Astra
Berserk's
Omen.
first time on
Why?
the Deadlock.
What the
Usually
fuck are
we
these
do see it
comps?
for NC Slasher, so we'll see how he's gonna fare.
What are these
Traded
comps?
flash for a Grefnet, but still Boomer, T1
These are
able
some
to walk past it. DOS9 springs
terrible
out
ass
from his little
comps.
corner, but Berserks is the one who lands all the shots. 3 kills under his belt, and Boom have the pistol.
Okay, Berserk's on Deadlock, pretty good, not gonna
Stop
lie.
shaking my mind.
Good
Alright,
shots to
get
come
out
out.
of
No,
it.
what I
Don't
wanted
bite
to
me
actually
either.
highlight coming in towards this one, and I know it's gonna be in parallel right now, so a lot of people might not have actually seen
Astra
this.
Omen just doesn't make
Corrode
sense.
being a new map, a lot of
Deadlock
teams are taking their time to figure out some different agent comps and everything like
just
that.
doesn't make
All
sense either.
gamers, yes,
Chamber-
all gamers over in CN have just come out with Corrode
Looks, I don't
against
think Chamber is
Wolves.
good on this
They
map.
ran this comp that Boom is running as well, right? So they've both got some similar ideas. I'm expecting, because it's first time.
Get rid of the
probably don't know
Chamber, get rid
each
of the
other
Astra,
and how that's gonna happen, I would say.
and
They're
get rid
going
of the
to war
Deadlock.
Wolves.
The Deadlock is some ass.
So it might be a strong comp.
That happened very recently, too.
Cypher is better, Vice is better.
We'll see. Famous, quick to hold inside the smokes. This valley
Those
of death
two are the
through
top
middle,
2 agent
not
or
one that's safe
sentinels for
to,
this.
well, pass across, so T1 gonna have to lick their wounds. Back into A main, while there's a slight lurk from Meteor, as an Astra, by the way.
Yeah, also the first time Meteor is actually picking up the Astra, I do believe, so we can draw some sort of similarities to how the Viper play would be from him. A lot of autonomy is going to be quite powerful, but this map is definitely
Cypher's
currently
perfect on this map. Yeah, Cypher is very
double
good for this map.
controller type variety.
And a lot of areas to watch out for. Famous just gonna lock things down towards the middle, sees the spike as well, and Meteor to, I don't know, just do as much as possible. He's got a classic, Shiro swaps over to the Sheriff, and
Picked out the Sheriff.
takes away
That's
at his
crazy.
head. Flawless round, boom, 2-0.
I am interested to see what T1's take is on this map as well, because we got an extract from Autumn that he reckons the best comp on Corrode is a Yoru plus a double controller style variety, right? So if they're saying that,
Absolutely
and I'm
not.
looking towards the side of T1.
Double controller?
Going
Hell
in,
no.
Right, Izu comfortable on the Yoru. Buzz, well, that's comfortable on the Chamber. That's not what's mentioned there, but DH, new player, onto the Omen, normal. Astra is interesting for me as the secondary controller that you do pick up.
Comp just makes no sense.
Compared to Viper, so I really do wonder how that's going to look. But right now, you can see they're working around the stars a lot. Blocks off mid, Boom takes advantage
Double
of
initiator?
those,
Yeah,
scale
double initiator
forward.
would be good. Double controller? Absolutely
It's gonna be a
not.
bonus round right now for Boom, see what damage they're going to be able to deliver. DOS9 in towards mid, hoping that somebody wants to go up there and try and connect in towards Link, but I do like the placement of the...
I feel like
Sonic
here
sets
you
up
just
Berserk
take
too,
mid
so it
control
feels
if you
like Boom
can.
have been a bit prepared on this map.
And then take that A-Link
Of course, picking
connector.
it. Very
Take a
ambitious
gunfight there and then take a
to
main.
get out the new map real early, but it's not like they're the first installment of it, right? It's their first play, but they've seen a little bit here and there, you would assume,
I'm
from the
trying to
other
go on my
teams
table.
across the regions
Sure.
playing it to pick together a couple of workable ideas and maybe some what not to do's.
Still is T1's first play of it too. And right now,
Yeah,
T1
this map
being
is very hard,
cautious,
I'm not
wanting to
gonna
hold
lie.
on to their guns.
Oh,
They've
shoulder.
noted quite a bit now. And also spotted, yes.
Yeah, Shiro confirmed the shoulder up, gonna put himself in a spot where the Stinger can sing.
Wall up soon enough. It's a very good spot for the Stinger.
I feel like you can't exit like this like they're about to.
Ooh, do they check it though? That's the thing, new map, they don't know yet. Prowler does go in, but it's a little bit too late. Izu has snuck behind, but DOS9 comes in too. DH now streaming forward, but you've got Famous inside of the smoke. The time
I feel like just
is
exiting like
basically
this straight up
gone.
is just bad.
Meteor still pushing up front and actually has saved the round. 14-1,
Yeah.
they get the spike in, and it's Berserks with a Marshall for the retake.
Luckily,
Oh no.
on the timing there. See what Berserks might be able to do. Not a shot, unfortunately. So a bit of a tight line.
I feel like if
that
they had
T1 are
guns,
walking in that round with the time.
That would have been
They do
differently.
manage
We'll
to
see how a
finish
gun round plays
successfully,
out.
Nevertheless, Boom will get their buy up. I saw an Odin purchase from NC Slasher.
Like I feel like you're gonna go with their mid and like
a lot of these
split.
balls are very thin. That's why you're kind of looking towards your fades and your sovers being very commonplace on this map, specifically on that A site. You get rotations coming over as well, where you can just spam under the HUD at B. So I can see some very large value coming through from NC Slasher a little bit later on, currently positioned in mid. You got the standard smoke to go top mid, or bottom mid, whichever way you're calling it.
Oh wow, he's just going for it.
Crazy, that's crazy. I was gonna say, a lot of spam.
The Odin is
there as
very
well,
good on
but
this map.
He saw
Wow.
Buzz perched up on top from before,
The discipline
so
on
must
that.
have kind of gotten a read from that, and then Famous just to block down the line into A main. Tough entry for T1 at this point. You got some Prowlers possibly, but still, the numbers not on your side.
No, the numbers don't lie, but a bit of a
Wow,
bruise
just
to
a
be
sitting
thrown from
duck.
Meteor. You are stuck,
Wow.
my good sir.
Still gets a kill at
Good
least,
trade.
but here comes Famous back in with the op. It's lovely to see it, but still.
I feel like you
we turn our
can't shift
attention
walk
over to
around like
Buzz and
this.
Stacks the duo of fate into
Let's
sight.
just aim better there.
It's the Odin though that cries out straight into the halls of Valhalla. Stacks, your time is almost up. 40 seconds left, and he throws a desperate Prowler over.
He has to plant to a position where he can't be spammed down from NC Slasher, but now, where do you expect the reposition from Famous? I mean, would you have thought that he would wrap around the whole map?
Oh, whoa. There's a chance, Stacks. Thinking of wrapping around elbow. Oh, the fake jump! And it just baits him into looking
Beautiful.
upwards. Famous then swinging up
I
from
feel like this
behind.
map is
That's
super
failed.
defensive sided, bro. I'm
Boom,
not
up
gonna
3-1
lie.
now.
Like
Very
super
well done from
defensive
Boom in that
sided.
round. Need to definitely see the
Like
replay on
probably
how NC
worse
Slasher
than
has
Bind
managed
and
to
like a
just
Scent
wriggle that
combined.
First one, talking about seeing Buzz there
Type
earlier
shit.
on. Such a pivotal opening
Like-
kill to come on through as well.
Like 11 rounds on
Learning
defense
to come
is
through
like a
what it is,
must.
This new map of Corrode, you just see all those traces coming out. That's disgusting. Operator of Famous starting to come online. Need, and I can't express this enough, need to see a lot of
Like I feel like if you
crucial
play
plays
for the actual the bomb
rebound from
sites
Famous.
and don't instantly die
If he's on that
in like
smoke
the first
line,
5 or
needs to
10
get them
seconds, like
shots.
it just becomes so
That's why it also
hard.
does
to
sometimes kind of
play
come
the
down
round
to
out
how many
after,
rounds you can really bring
in
out
my
from this
opinion.
defensive side. There's so much they can do that Boom are just quickly going in for as much as possible. Famous kicks things off. Then you got the 3
Ah,
from
fucking
T1.
cat hair in
slowly
my eyes,
pushing
bro.
up onto A.
Yeah, eventually Berserks will come back over here as well from Link. Currently smoked enough, so I wonder if there's going to be a bit of a pop play to come out from Izu with a blind side. Buzz.
No! Sidestepped! Berserk's dancing around! Just shimmying back and forth! Oh, the third kill! It's an anti-eco, but still, that means the ult has been achieved. Oh, DOS9.
Do I smell a timeout chat here or what? Do I smell a timeout here?
Boom on the defensive side currently on this new map of Corrode. Hitting their shots. Making the right rotation calls.
Are we gonna get a timeout
Now we
here
need
or
to
what?
start to see what T1 have got for us on the early stages of this one as well. The rifles will be back into possession. The ultimates are starting to come online.
Yo, whoo! Thank you for that tier 1 sub, bro. I
See
appreciate
where
you.
they're going to favor around the map as well.
No timeout
You are
yet?
contending with an operator. You are contending
Oh,
with an Odin.
okay.
Makes you think that a lot of these extremities
Okay,
are
no
going
timeout yet. No big
make
deal.
you use some utility
No
to
worries.
get out. Maybe even make you use a dimensional drift off the rip.
Thinking about it. Is close
Have
range
your ult.
enough. Got the Cosmic Divide up as well.
What
and
the
here it goes,
fucking
Izu
Astro Wall?
Clearing out a path as much as possible for his team. The Prowler just to check yard as well. DH able to pick things up. But here comes NC Slasher. Berserk's then too. Hiding inside around the corners.
I
Berserk
feel like
takes them down. No entry past
that's
elbow.
a-
T1 are kind of stuck.
I don't
All
even
the
know,
reads
like,
on the
you
rotation
use
catch from
Astro
Famous.
Wall
Now
for
you know
that?
Berserks was on the side as well. Oh, that looks awkward from Meteor, but he finds it some stability in this round now. NC Slasher. Do you put a premium on just saving the operator or the Odin into the next
That's kinda
round? Or
crazy
do you wanna
now.
give this a
That's
crack?
like a waste.
Your economy with
It
the loss
worked?
bonus
I
will still look
mean,
alright,
I
but
suppose,
DOS9,
but
so I think you do just look to the
an
left. It's
Astro
an expensive
ult
weapon
for that?
The operator and the Odin. Damage would be
I
great
mean,
for sure, but
okay,
you just gotta cut
sure.
your losses here.
I mean, they are down a map, so kind of speaks to their mindset.
I do love the idea, though, from T1 coming in this one. The Cosmic Divide as well, enabling a little bit of a pocket
Oh,
for Izu to come out for him. very, you know, telling of what we like to see in Pearl from, I think it was G2, right? That would come out with some sort of stuff like that. Be it unintendedly or with expectation. Was it intended or not? I think was the thing back then. But regardless, now people know about it.
Hey,
and boom, you know, figure it out firsthand that it's possible.
that's why a new map is so exciting. But at the same time, Buzz championing the round with that one little play off the back. And that's the thing that you got to watch out for with a team like T1 still.
Oh, it was DH, sorry, not Izu. Izu came out on the other side with it, nevertheless.
Fair enough.
Both of them with the same idea, pick a pocket in the Cosmic Divide.
But ultimately still, Buzz being the one to find those 2 kills from the back. Got T1 the round. Next one coming up, you will still have that operator that was served. The Odin.
An A-Rush? Now we're talking.
By the tail end, it was the other way, but regardless, they get both
I'm not
of
gonna
them
sleep
back
now.
up into play. Now it's going to be a little bit more quicker into.
I mean, no,
this
Viper is
potentially,
so
or a
good
bit
on
of a
this map.
fake to
Viper Vise is
fire
so
some
good on this
information
map,
back
bro.
over here. Boom.
Viper Vise
Early
Fade S tier.
Oh, sorry. Barry
Duelist.
towards the B site.
Maybe Neon, maybe Yoru can
in
work.
towards mid. If they get a good idea that this is going to
Wait,
be
this guy
heading
still
towards the A
hasn't
site,
walled?
Wouldn't mind Berserk's getting over here with this annihilation as
fuck?
well.
As much
That
as
is a
possible,
terrible
spots
fucking
them
jump
out. Ooh,
spot.
but the flash gets him. Shiro repeaks, and that's that will be his doom. Odin in a corner now. NC Slasher. Oh
Good
no.
pre-fire.
Izu is way too quick for it. Shows a bit of an awareness on the map, but here comes Famous with the Neon ult, just blindly spraying it into the smoke. Not
Oh wow,
fighting
he
too
ran
much.
out.
DH then finds his position instead.
He ran out of
just
fuel.
outside. He throws a dive into the smoke with a shorty TP's out into Izu. T1 climbing back up.
Unfortunate for Famous that he wasn't able to pepper anyone down with the overdrive there. I saw a couple of tags going over towards Izu's body. Would have had a good refresh, and then the operator
I just
not
jumped on
come
my
out
table.
into that important battle as well that he loses to DH, I do believe. T1. Oh, single ball left in the chamber as well. That one does hurt for Boom Esports. A bit of an investment on the ultis there too.
Single bullet. He had 4 bullets.
Boom, this is where you
He had
start to
4
feel a little
bullets. He
bit
just
sweaty that
killed him
T1 are
1,
figuring
or
out
he
how
shot 1
your
bullet.
defenses
He had
are
3
working,
left.
where they want to exploit around
What
the
are you
map.
talking about, Caster?
Both of them, in fact.
Am I gonna watch an 8? Yeah.
A-site beginnings yet again. Bait out this deadlock utility. Ooh, paranoia from DOS9 as well.
And yeah, a little bit expensive for Boom in the moment, which means T1 can then possibly rotate somewhere else, but we'll see if this toxic screen allows for Boom to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, smoked off. Bring out some preventative util to disable any scaling from Izu here. He's got an isolated fight against DOS9 that he does lose. Do they want to keep going with this one? An upgrade of weapons too.
Am I watching EME as well?
Upgrade,
Yeah.
just
I will.
continuing to hold and trying to read the rotations, but unfortunately it's Famous who drops the duel, and then for Meteor to catch one as well.
Yeah, that's a big risk from Shiro there, pushing by himself, no trade potential. Now you give the advantage back over towards T1 as they start to get in towards this B side too, from the shadows for DOS9 to get here, but he used that paranoia early, so he's just gonna have to try and shoot like NC Slasher is here.
And NC
Wait,
Slasher
how
as
did
well
they
onto
just
the
win
side.
this?
Finally ringing up forward, the Odin once again. Oh, inside
Guys,
of the
shooting.
smoke, Meteor.
He started
caught
race
out.
shooting.
Good rotation from Boom, necessary to figure it out. In fact, I think
What
the
the
T1
fuck?
might be able to pilfer away around
Yeah, it's hacking.
back towards their favor with those 2 individual fights that they gather, but Boom Esports not going to be seeing a tied scoreline come into fruition here.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Sean. This map,
Timeout now
like,
to be deployed as well. I do
you can't rush A because they have Viper.
pausing of the clock that we
B
did
is
see
kind of
from
hard to go because of
maybe
deadlock.
T1, but we have seen some pretty stellar decisions come out
Mid,
from, you know, Boom
you just have to contest
On,
mid. I'm not gonna lie.
on map 1, but even more impactful from T1 after the timeouts on Ascent, right? 3 timeouts that
I think
managed
they have to work
get
mid.
them
Obviously,
down.
what you know, their game plan is gonna be like, you know, like,
Boom's timeout.
guys, we're wishing, let's shoot better, right? But like my analysis, like, I think they just need to go mid more. Really, can't really take a main or anything like that.
Think about maybe even
You're just gonna get stalled forever. B main, you can break some utility. You just kind of have to go mid and just like force your way through and then get some gunfights there.
effective for NC Slasher on whichever site he is on.
Yeah, and it hasn't even really been the spam Odin coming through at the moment just yet, right? Generally, when you think of an Odin, you think of the old Ascent where you'd get your recon
They need
dart
to
out,
contest
spam
mid, man.
through the B main wall.
They're
On this map,
just
there is a
not
lot
touching
more
mid at
thin
all. They're
walls,
just
and
walking around the
he's
map.
not even really been shooting through them. He's just been out in the open or in cover, finding the kills that way.
You want to play? Let's play.
Timeout goes aside. See if T1 are going to be able to get ever so closer to Boom, or if they're going to start to establish.
Like, you need to walk out of that
on this
smoke as a
defensive
team.
side.
Walk into the smoke, walk out, flash out,
Select toward
tether
approach as well.
through, and stuff like
Kind
that.
of a crunch until T1 just kind of backs off.
No.
Finds their range.
Yeah, they'll bait out that Hunter's Fury as well from NC Slasher, right? So I think you're kind of happy with the way that this round has started here as T1. No Berserks to contend with. It's no Deadlock utility. And that ultimate.
Oh, Famous though, looking for the duels. He
Ew.
hunkers down to his doom. And that very well will be an open A site.
Yeah, they spot the
That's the
information that
devil.
somebody was in through mid. Buzz will hear that
What's
it's
up,
the
Finny?
Shrouded
I'm
step
doing good. How are
away
you guys?
towards A as well. So it's a really heads-up rotation to come through T1. You also see that Meteor is starting to gather that there's
I mean,
no
the timeout was
aggressions coming through
motivational,
from
clearly.
Boom.
I mean,
So
they're about to win
can
this round.
position for T1 just into a nice little execute.
Whatever
Stacks
was
has
said
the
there
watch still
clearly
available.
worked.
They'll line that one up. You've got, you know, two controllers
Well,
of smokes.
Boom have also read the situation, so rotated back into B heaven, but we'll see.
Need the
Needing
spam.
to find it, yes, especially through this position, through the choke point. Trying to get the first one, maybe the second. Shiro gets the other off to Meteor, who then triangulates onto NC
Never mind, I spoke too
position.
soon.
Second kill found. Spike retrieved, but at
Damn.
that point, DOS9 has arrived.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, that's
Timeout
just
was not
some,
motivational
little
enough.
Lapse of timing there for
They need
T1,
more
but
motivation.
recognizing the situation that B would have been a little bit lesser fortified from Boom.
Dude,
early
chat, my
on.
eyes
I still kind
fucking
of,
hurt
respect
so
and
bad.
understand the idea of
Because I
course from
touched
T1
my,
there. You've
I
got a
picked
Horn
up my
available for
cat,
stacks. You've got an Astro
and then
Bandit
I
Odin
got
with a lot of
fur in my
smokes
hands and I
available.
rubbed my
As
eyes
soon
and
as
now
that
my eyes are
utility starts to
fucking
come down on towards the
still
side,
red and still
who
itchy,
would
dude.
win? A T1 with a two-player advantage and a lot of smoky boys, or one recon?
Spooky
I have
boy.
so much
it's
cat
the
hair in my
recon
eyes right
dart
now,
there that
bro.
provided
Fuck.
a lot of the information to
I
come
think
on
that's the
through.
thing. The call wasn't exactly wrong. It's just the fact that they haven't really encountered a lot of these plays, especially with the Odin in positions like that. Buzz now, and back in through mid.
It's trial by fire, right? First instance for both of these teams playing this map in an official
Chat, you think if
capacity,
I
but
aim a
these
little
things
better, my eyes
just
will
have to
stop
learn.
itching?
Speaking of which, Shiro looking the wrong way.
And Meteor, for the first time now, pushing a little bit deeper into this B site, calls it open.
Yeah,
calls
for
the
sure.
Team to keep
Okay, let me
Spike
try
down.
that.
DH, what a team player. Meteor still continuing to hold. No quick rotations found for Boom.
No way back in towards this round, unfortunately, either. 5 versus 2. A little bit different than last round where you had the right read. That's
Okay.
a Sharpie from Famous. Misses the second, though, and, well, that's the Outlaw, so no more bullets there. Just to save Sim for Berserks.
Damn, on that thirsty round they win?
As T1 will find their 4th.
Did you watch T1 documentary? We're in the middle of watching that.
At least
We're
Duel
halfway
Ops
done with that.
online still.
Yeah, Berserk has held this Annihilation for quite the time now. Held his.
But no real opportunity to deploy just yet.
Did hold his Neural Theft for quite a while on the last map as well. Maybe he's just allergic to ultimates.
Okay. It is what it is, but now, nonetheless, a successful round coming out from T1, trying to pick up the pace against Boom. This time a little bit more aggressive through middle.
Watching in between the games? Yeah.
Not to mention Meteor
I'm like
as well.
halfway in.
Oh, he's always been great at doing some lurks and some individual plays where required. Bit of a different shift in Agent specifically, but can adopt the same sort of protocols as a Viper that he would on a...
Doing a long stream? Yeah, I'm doing a long stream.
Here on a Corrode. 2 more rounds to play in this half as well. T1, what would they be comfortable with? Is it 4 to 8? Is it 6 to
Watching
6?
EMEA? Yeah.
Ladder
EMEA
is
and
a
NA.
bit of a prospect, of course.
Yeah. Stop
The
shaking my
Viper's
mind.
bit available for Boom is going to be used immediately over at B main.
And at the same time, quick peeks
Well, on
down to
21.
A main as well. T1 forced to watch.
Yeah, to see if the trademark is going to pop him any closer. Eventually that Nebula will start to fade. And if you do want to scope out the remainder of that pit as well, well, you're going to have to send the Prowler to do that, but you've only got one left now as Stacks, so do you even really want to contend with B main at all? Destroy the barrier, mesh in towards mid, force out some spotting positions from Boom, who have taken a bit of a forward line, by the way, over to A-Quack. Famous.
Like, how are they still behind the Viper wall, bro? It's like,
for a while.
just get in there, bro. Like, he can't take it so fucking
with the
slow.
smokes up as well. Couple of spams, which is decent, but they are starting to.
I mean, the spam was crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Odin as well, and at the same time with mid being opened up.
There you go. Now you're
talking
taking mid.
about A-Link, and well, they've elected to go into B with this dimensional drift. Izu scouting out majority of it, but still the Viper's pit. Shiro, he's getting taken down.
Wow.
There goes the pit as well. They were trying to find exactly where he was within.
Yeah, look, he baited him now.
The plant is down.
Could have killed that Yor.
And that will be the retake game then for Boom. Famous sneaking all the way up from behind. Stacks is watching the angle though. Famous, you've got to check it. The barrel spotted. Oh,
We're not coring angles there?
Annihilation does go through.
Yeah, got the
That's an angle.
And then off to
Are we
Boom.
just not gonna
still
core that?
Looking to take control over the site. DH unfortunately eliminated. The Odin spams are still good despite NC/'s low health. Meteor and Stacks, one up from top of heaven. It's not quite noted yet. Going for the burst, you're going for the spam. It's Stacks now against NC/.
1v1.
Taps on the spike,
no time.
running out of time. He digs deep.
No, we're playing
he
for stats.
spams. He gets the kill.
Point
Maybe
for
not
stats.
quite the round, but that'll be a bit
Point
of
for
confidence.
stats.
Yeah, absolutely. T1, they will be finding their 5th on the board. Berserk's using that Annihilation to find Izu, but by then the damage was kind of already delivered by Izu's chances in this round. He's not even in the pit. He's just spammed on through. That's a little bit dirty in this one, but nevertheless, right? T1 buying some crucial time. Meteor, a couple of options of players that he wants to try and dispatch of, but it is in the end the
You listen to
level-headedness of Stacks
Travis'
with
new
the
album
time.
now. I don't listen to
Realizing
Travis
it's
Scott.
not going to be doable for NC/, who was down to low HP from the beginning
I
of the
mean,
round in that mid-scrap battle.
5 attack is kind of good, no?
Last round now of the half, no access to an Odin or an operator for the side of Boom as well. So they have to try and cut a couple corners here, and DH has just found NC/. in mid though, it's DOS9!
Oh, damn.
To find even more. Shiro relaying forward, wanting to pick up the weapons, but spotted by the Prowler.
Okay,
Meteor
now you're just like
answering
throwing
right
at that
back.
point.
Boss 9 though, he doesn't want to
Okay.
give it up.
Okay.
No! Meteor has crashed down onto
Brother.
Boom.
And now they know where Berserk's is as well. He's just found a kill over towards the A site, so it's
How did that just
immediately to
happen?
book it towards B. And Stacks, I mean, even has a Nightfall. Is it going to be needed? Are they going to individually split up here? Or are Stacks and Meteor gonna play together?
Meteor hears the footsteps. He's looking for info to slow it down as much as possible. So
Well, they just confirm where he is
exactly now.
How did the Neon just not kill him?
Nightfall sent forward. Berserk's narrowly avoiding it.
Yeah, he's just gonna think that there could be this possibility of a late flank to come through as well. But T1, look at all of Stacks' utility.
And ultimately more time spent away from the spike.
Oh no, not the ankle
Hear the
break.
crunch of those knees, and
Not the ankle
know
break.
exactly where he is.
Meteor still has the stars on the floor as well, right? There's
The
no
way
way
with the way.
T1 loses.
Just to bait out those bits of utility and push up front. Berserk's looking
Damn.
for the duel. He's
Stacks is
hungry,
good,
but
I'm not gonna
unfortunately
lie.
Stacks will be the
On
one
attack?
who satiates his hunger instead. And we end it off with a tie, 6-6.
Yeah, it is
That
a good
feels kinda
recovery
like
for
a
the
lot of
tail
rounds, I'm
three
not gonna
for
lie.
T1 there as well. A couple of ones that go really close at the end. So that's what happened. Hot shots through the smoke and tracking the traces. That's a little bit unfortunate to come through for NC/er there, but options and opportunities in that round for Boom. What if Famous was able to find that kill on towards Meteor in mid, right? The Guardian.
Nah, that's a crazy whip out of the
slide.
Neon. That Neon should have killed him.
Bit unfortunate for Boom. They've picked
Am I gonna
this
play
round,
Val?
6-6
We'll
of the
see if there's
tied
time.
scoreline, where
Maybe
they
it's in
know
games
they
or
could have
something.
potentially got a couple of extra ones that T1 managed to scrap on by. That does have to really
Neon 3?
sit in your
Yeah,
gut
he
and
whipped
be a
on that
heavy
guy for
feeling.
sure.
Which definitely cannot feel too good. Dampened spirits, especially for...
Watch documentary? Yeah, I'll watch it in between
mentioned it
games.
Before, like the slight parallels between him and DH, but they are on
I'm not gonna watch it
vastly
during the game.
opposite ends of the situation, spectrum.
Yeah,
DOS9 needing to...
a lot of people would be putting more stock in what DOS9 has to deliver as opposed to DH, right? When you look at
I feel
what we've
like
seen from these two teams so far, we know when
with
it
the
comes to
Viper,
T1, we've got a lot more
their attack is going to be
history
so
and
much
value
easier
coming out of Izu, of Bars, of Stacks, and
for
Meteor,
Boom
right? Massive
compared
names
to
on this
T1.
roster for DH to step in towards an assist. Where on
But like with
Boom,
Astra,
the
you can't
new
like
block, right? Yeah, we've
wall
seen them
up,
around
wall
the-
down,
around
walk
pitch
through,
time and
whatever,
time again, right? We've got
split the
players
map
here
and
that
stuff.
played in Champions way back in the day. Didn't really
Like,
do
the wall was
too
like
much there,
pretty good. I'm
unfortunately,
curious what type of
but
walls they were
right
gonna
now,
throw, because I've
they're
thrown
in this
different ones in
specific
ring.
league. They had a phenomenal group stage over in stage 1. And ever
That
since
wall was
then,
okay.
it
There's a better
feels
wall
like
than
it's
that.
just been trending to the floor instead of the moon.
They've also won the hearts of
Actually,
a
that
lot
wall
of
was decent.
fans, though.
Yeah, that wall was not
So,
bad.
do not back down. Boom. You still have a good chance. Famous pushing up front.
Yeah, no assistance though from the rest of the squad.
Even it's gonna be
Not
easier with
able to
Astra
continue
too.
on the space
Well,
that
with
they managed
intention.
to get there, but they've pulled them away from this B side.
Viper still clears, but
Which then goes
Yeah.
in forward.
Astra's
Especially
also
with
pretty
Bear Mesh up
pretty
as
good.
Well, DOS9 then coming up huge. Good little kill.
Oh, no way.
And
Oh,
the
wow.
second. Nice. 5 HP left, but the damage, you can certainly feel it if you're on the side of T1.
Well,
The fact that he got
Stacks
two
in a
there
1
is
versus
crazy.
4. Very healthy members for the remaining 3 on Boom. Now Barrier Mesh has just come up as well. Take a lot of destruction to come through there in the middle. And I think that second one as well. He's not going to get through there, is he? Nah.
Wait, they broke the wall
He
for
is
him?
quick to work his
Oh
way
no,
around it,
it
but
expired.
it is enough information for the rest of Boom to dispatch of him.
Yeah, it's just a great pistol round to come through from
Own
Boom.
that. Omen or
Got
Astra
a
for
little bit
single
of mid push to
controller
come
or
out
Omen?
from Famous, where he gets a
Omen
kill
for
and
sure.
trade. Yeah, it's a little bit blasphemy that there's an extra kill that's being collected in through mid as well from them. Meanwhile, the priority was still to just get in towards B through main. So the fact
Here
that
and there is
DOS9
just
has
too
just
strong.
assisted to the situation with 2 kills there is quite the good move for him. Saw his head in his hands a little bit earlier on as well, right? The pressure in these sort of situations can certainly get to the players, but you also got to remember this is the best of 3 where
I don't know
Boom
what the
are
fuck
mapped down.
this wall is, but I don't like it. This wall was ass.
So even though that pressure is on, maybe having won the pistol takes some of it off. Hence Famous feeling a little bit more confident to slide in for the check.
Yep.
At the same time though, the little bottom mid peek out. It is being watched and
Oh, wow, they're
marked
aware.
by the rest of Boom.
Just some superior anti-eco plays coming through from them. Shutting down T1 with the standard classic pistols.
And also with a quick check on the GravNet. Oh, almost the flawless. Stacks does not give it up.
Doesn't really matter though in the grand scheme of things. Just a ghost that goes over towards Stacks. You'll pick your poison on who you want to go for the plant. Get closer towards a specific ultimate, which is going to be DOS9, 1 away from the shadows. And Shiro will
Bro,
go
I don't
last.
understand why
So
these people have been
yeah,
buying
2 rounds in a row
the Marshall a
start
lot.
of this half
Is that like
of
an
esports.
EPAC
They
thing?
did manage to find the pistol and the secondary round in the first half
Like,
as well.
Deadlock or not
We then
Deadlock.
saw them
Outlaw
with
is
that
so much
4-1
better
scoreline. So if they can do similar
compared to the
things
Marshall.
here
Like
at
I've never
these
seen anyone
big
buy
group
the
stages and
Marshall
hopefully figure out
really
a bit of extra
recently in
strengths on
NA.
their attacking side
Everyone
here,
just buys
they
Outlaws.
can start to fashion Corrode to be a good map for them.
Certainly looks like it for now. It is rather early though. But again,
You
bit of
buys a lot of
confidence is
Marshalls.
always nice.
I don't know.
for our Indonesian, I guess I'll call them underdogs.
I feel like Outlaw
I
just
will say
like
though, on the attacking
clears.
side, it might be a little bit more troublesome for them to solve the puzzles that T1 will pose. T1
Marshall's cheaper.
beginning to peek out onto
If you
A main.
think about it,
Gotta remember
both
the
are
style of Boom
2
is very
shot to the
get to the
body.
point and explode, which is what they're doing right now as well.
But,
all of this utility
yeah.
starting to come in towards this B
Kinda
side.
makes
You've got the
sense.
trademark that you got to contend with, Famous and Shiro and Berserks. That
Wow,
is
he got
absolutely
3?
disgusting to come through from Buzz. I can't even give you the play-by-play because the round is done.
Just as soon as it happens. I mean, you don't expect it, but
Damn.
Buzz does it all. Stinging defeat for Boom in that one little round.
That is crazy to come on out. I thought that Boom were going to be able to go for their explosion. They were going to be able to get in. Maybe
like
find
this
the
map
space that
now.
would be respected from T1.
I mean, hey, not to mention there was a little Omen flash coming out from DH that definitely slowed Boom down. Stopped them in
That
their
third
tracks.
one's like luck now. He was like
Buzz
already
get
running
that
backwards and
quick
killed
peek.
someone
He just
by
walked into
accident.
his crosshairs. He's fading away for the final kill.
And he's not afraid to go in for that as well because
Yeah.
he would be able to TP away as a chamber. Look at that. That's what T1 can provide.
Like, look at this
Little
mid control
antics
that they
now,
have.
but a little bit more
Oh my
towards
god.
middle.
This
Izu
mid control is
checks, and
crazy,
that's
bro.
DOS9 punishing him.
Yeah, you do just got to remember that that was the bonus round previously. Zelt T1 commanding victory in the previous round. Now, losing Izu real early on. Losing a lot of domain of mid as well. Can provide
This
some
mid control is
options
just
for
so
Boom.
much
They wanna
better.
pivot
I
in
like their
towards B,
Viper
or
wall on B
if these
too.
T1 controllers
That
do
Viper
fall
wall
back,
on
they
B
can
is
maybe even
great.
try to contend with
That's a
going
good
further
wall
towards
right
their
there.
spawn.
Oh, but it's the quick
Oh,
little
wow.
peeks that will do it.
Yeah,
Famous as well. He's
Boom.
off to the races, onto the
Boom's
site
comp
now.
is good. The way
Ruby
they're
Buzz
playing
trying to
attack
get a
is
catch
very
on him,
great.
but it doesn't happen.
I think Boom is
Famous
gonna win this map.
sprinting now.
Yeah, there was a
T1
third
just
option
don't
that
have
I
an
didn't
answer.
even
They
mention
can't do
there.
anything
Just
about this.
kill
They're
both
gonna
of
take
the
mid over and
controllers
over.
and win the rounds.
They just have simply more utility than
Sometimes
them.
that's how it be.
And
Stacks,
they're
once
just,
again, the only one
yeah,
left.
they're
Somewhat
playing it
unfortunate,
slower and more
but
patient
that's
and
the
then
IGL
with more
calling
strategy to
how
it.
the rounds will play out. With his teammates gone, this is what happens.
I feel like this is like a comp that could be a
Very
meta comp. Minus the
most, I
deadlock.
guess,
I feel like
hold
Vice
on to this
is
Phantom
better, but
for dear life.
I think
Yeah,
a
this is
comp
fine.
like this is like a
3
meta
kills
comp is
not
like
gonna
what I
do
was
too much
thinking
to the
with the
economy
Neon,
here
with the
of Boom.
Viper, and Omen,
I mean, it's on the
and then
precipice
Silver
here of a
Fade.
2-round
You can
reset if
interchange them
T1
both.
do get 2 rounds in a row, early half things, but nevertheless for Boom, it's great patience on the back of finding that opening kill for ultimately
It's like
deciding
split.
to
Yeah, you kind of have to
split
take
it
mid.
towards the B site. Just the grin. The
Yeah.
grin that DOS9 has just smirked over towards Berserk's
I
then
like
because
it.
of that.
Keep the spirits light.
I just
know.
want to see that in the replay, just to zoom in on towards
Slow-mo.
DOS9's. Have you just really? Just
Right.
really?
It's good because, alleviates more of that pressure. You remind yourself it's
They
a
had good
game,
timing
we're
there.
having fun, and we're doing
To
our
take
best,
mid on
and
them.
that's exactly what they've just done. The
Have you watched the doc
resurgence
now?
of
I'm in the
Famous
middle of watching
back
it
into
right
some
now.
of these rounds on the attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's that operator that we need to see come out from the defensive side for him. But it's been DOS9 with a couple of great multi-fragging rounds. NZ Slasher and Berserk's in there as well. Bit better from Boom, for sure. T1, bit of sweat on their brow you would expect at this point in time.
I mean, what, they're
Boom
just
start to
taking
run away
3
with
now?
it. I mean, you've still got timeouts that you can deploy on.
They're playing 2v2
Time to
mid,
see one of
that's
them through
crazy.
T1, especially if this round
Retake
doesn't
it, I
go their
suppose.
way. Stack's holding that one gun in. Rest of the team to force on up as well. And Izu, I mean, someone that you look towards to find a lot of space, find a lot of information, get dirty in the duels. Just on towards a stinger here for this round. Into the A site though.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
not
just look at
actually
that
the worst
utility
weapon to
guy.
have.
Yeah, not too bad. A lot of close quarters. Meanwhile, though, Boom trying to check as much as possible. The
Oh,
drone
wow, he
comes
just
out.
ran
Famous
through.
hopping
He doesn't know he's in
over.
the smoke.
Here
Oh,
comes
no.
Izu bursting out of the smoke.
He's aware.
Quickly checked by Famous. Into the smokes then again.
They're just spamming the smokes.
DOS9 on the shorty. He hears someone
Oh,
kind of
wow,
slipping
wait,
past
timing?
Stacks. All of a sudden,
Timing?
it's double. The spike has been dropped.
Uh-oh.
The
Oh,
spike,
no.
it's just straggling behind. Stacks might have just saved them and bailed them out of this sticky situation. That wall is spammable.
Wow,
Stacks
what a great fucking shot.
continues to hold the angle as well. DOS9 going to check.
Okay,
It will
overheat.
be Shiro who picks it up instead.
Oh.
Once again, though, then.
They're just running away because they've got from the shadows. DOS9 is just going to ult towards the spike. If DH knows it, there's nothing he can do.
Oh, he's going
Damn.
to try to chase at the very least. If he gets
Damn.
close enough, might be able to catch them off guard while they try to stick the plant. But you've got to check a lot of these corners because sometimes they could be straggling behind. Sets up the smoke at least. Has a flash to work off of.
Oh, he does get in front of that smoke there, but the angles that he has to try and check. Oh, spotting out Shiro.
Well, rookie, it's your moment to shine. DH goes for the tap, but DOS9
wow.
does not let
Double swing.
anything happen with that shorty of his. It will be Boom up to 10.
They just jump in towards that one together. Really simple call to do. And copy paste from the first half here, as I was just highlighting before. It is the 4-1 scoreline with the first round in the middle going on that bonus to T1.
Oh, he collided them.
there gonna
That's
be
how
some
he got
differences,
the
though?
kills.
In how we look to go after this current situation now. To Boom have a little bit more on their attacking side. Stacks could have definitely swept the rug out from underneath their feet in that round, but
Alright, boys,
just
it's
managing to get him
10-7.
and get out. And DH
I feel like
difficult
T1
to get
just
that
don't have a
clutch
chance in
happening.
this
T1
half.
with timeout, as I proclaimed. might
Boom
be needed.
Esports they just have a way better.
Certainly not
Is
wanting
it
to
Boom
write
Esports?
this map off just
Yeah, I think
yet.
so. They just have a
First
way
time
better
out as
comp.
well.
I'm not gonna lie. Like it doesn't even look close. Their
A lot of
comp's just
Korean fans
hardcore.
definitely still backing this big team, big org. A lot of big names still on this team as well. For now, I mean, they're still putting up some decent performances, but taking a look at the macro of things, which ultimately is what's happening, Boom are running away with it.
Welcome to G2.
Yeah, I mean, you're missing a
Chat,
couple of
I'm not on
pieces, right?
G2. How many
Buzz
times
on
do I have
this
to tell you?
chamber, not having as much value as he did over on map number 1.
Well, he had that one round. It's just one round.
Izu, I think more importantly. not
Yeah, I
really
just
finding
don't think
his
the
footing
double
on this
smokes
map
look
here.
good.
So timeout goes. It's going to be that eco from T1. We've seen them win some thrifties. They'd love that right now. But if it's not, it's Boom getting ever
Curved
so
monitor
closer
bad?
to that
In
point
general,
here.
just overall, yeah.
Speak
I
on
wouldn't
Buzz
recommend the
just
curved monitor.
before Tour de Force has been brought into play. And unfortunately for him, no one's really going to give him some early peaks. So he would have to hunt for something here.
Either that or just, I guess, hold off an info line. T1.
Like, what's the point of the chamber
Out
trip
mid
there if you're
several
controlling
rounds now.
mid
They love to
already?
do it. Not seeing too
I
much
just don't
from
know if
Boom
T1
cautious.
have any
Thing
idea
is,
what they're
right,
doing
Boom,
on
a
this
team that
map.
loves to just, as I said, get to the choke points and go for a bit of an explosive play in towards the site. Buzz did rip him a new one a couple rounds ago, but apart from that, it's still not the worst idea for Boom to try and do it.
Which then means you're kind of hedging all your bets onto the 3 players from T1 who are holed up on this B site right now. And the weapons they're holding, I don't know if they're the best for this fight.
Yeah, so the little change of play with the drone and the grab net going in, but it does look like they do just want to do exactly this, explode in towards the side.
He's got a gun now.
Well, forget everything that I've said. The sheriffs will raise.
It's always the
supreme.
sheriff.
Meteor picked up a phantom as
Always
well.
the sheriff.
Another shot. Berserks. He's all holed up by the crunch.
It's
point.
always
It's a
these
thrifty
timeouts
out
into
of
sheriffs and
nowhere
then they
from
just...
T1.
I cannot believe
They just hit their
that
shots.
has happened again in the same spot when Boom looked to just full
That's
util dump
crazy.
explode set play into
Fade will be better than Sova. I agree with that.
Just
I think Fade is hardcore
This
Sova,
time
but
it's not Buzz just lining them up. It is everybody getting a piece
think
of the pie.
Sova's
The
okay on this
overdrive
map.
of Famous shut down as well. Weapons stolen and put to good use. T1 loving the situation on the back of that timeout. I said, you know, unless they thrifty, lo and behold,
And they do.
they thrifty. Hey!
back-to-back
Boom will
timeout.
Yeah.
Answer back.
Off a round like that, you almost really want to just to prevent your opponents from getting too comfortable with their win. But at the same time, I really want to applaud Meteor, the way that he's engulfing the side in smokes and playing around them. That's why he's finding these early frags. That's why he's managed to pick up that Phantom.
I mean, if you've got the Tour de Force line over towards the other side of the map and you've got Stacks being gatekeeper over to mid, you kind of know with them not seeing anything that it's going to be the B play.
I'll definitely agree with that.
Confirmed as soon as you hear that.
I mean, they still have to close out the rounds and, like, you know, make them work, but I'll say Boom definitely has the advantage.
That would be the play that Boom come up with there.
Yeah.
But they have their protocols for that sort of situation down right. So the fact that Boom do try that strategy yet again and go to the B site, it ends in the same situation. Definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Yes, I know it can happen in Valorant, folks, but this time, it's proven right.
Exactly. T1 merch, by the way, as well. But yeah, stupendous micro plays and macro reads.
I feel like the A wall is
T1
just
go
so
on to
much
the
better
next
than
round. Now
the
Buzz
B one.
upgraded to a full
The
op.
B wall is
Yeah,
kind
you
of
just gotta see
shit.
Boom
I
play
feel
a
like
little
A
bit
wall
more
is way
of,
better.
finding
Wait, are
positions
they not
early on,
communicating
right?
to each
More of a
other?
default,
Do
more
they
of a
mute each other in
non-pop
game?
Play, which this time looks to have a couple more layers to the
They
onion.
broke the tripwire and he was still walking down
Slide
mid.
towards the B site. Spike eventually to
What
come
the
here
fuck?
as well. I'm looking
Did he-
towards what
did he
maybe
mute him?
DH can do later in this piece.
What happened there?
That is until they anticipate where he could be, but oh, gets the drop on Famous. Quick with the Omen Flash as well, which could buy some time for the rest of his team to get over. Meteor, closer enough.
Yeah, Buzz is just going to see that no one's home in towards mid, but will he have a sixth sense that there could be a
3v3.
rotation back call? Buzz
I mean,
is
this
in
op is
perfect
scary
position
here.
right here.
Spots the shoulders,
Wow.
gets the spike
That's the
down.
free kill right there. That's
And
a
now you're locked in
freebie.
to go towards the B site. You know DH was in main. You don't know where Meteor is.
No other choice. Boom, they've got to dig deep, but right
Wow.
around the corner, it's Meteor crashing down once again!
Damn.
Great positioning and recovery of a round from T1, despite the mid battle that goes Boom's way. The push up from Buzz, getting the remaining information that they need for DH as well. Playing very level-headed, doesn't bite off more than he can chew, gets the one, gets out. They start to pivot over towards the
I don't know
mid
why
lane,
they
and the
left
fact
B. They
that
should have just
Buzz
committed
sits
B.
there as well is paramount to their success.
That was
because,
kind of
I mean,
interesting.
you look to where Boom can go. In
I don't
towards
know
the
why
B
they
side where
did
you've got
that.
Meteor and DH. The only way that they're getting out of that is back through mid where the operator is. So I know it's standard, but the fact that he does just stay there
so good.
is needed.
Next round coming up
Like,
then.
this mid wall is just not good.
T1
I'm
beginning
telling you,
to
the
watch out
A
for how
wall
they
is
play
so
around
much
mid
better,
now,
bro.
because they've gotten punished.
Oh yeah.
DH puts up the
Take mid,
roadblock outside of B.
break the trip, pop the wall.
Let's see what maybe the angle
Take
is
A
there for
main.
Slashers, Hunters, Fury,
Now we
and
have
Berserks.
A link, A main.
Annihilation.
Now these guys have to either push B
Not
main or
seeing
fight
any
for
overt
mid,
aggressions
contesting
from
mid, play
T1.
for mid,
Buzz now
and
gets
only
on
play
the
1A.
upline towards
You can
A.
do fake mid
Still got
control
that
into an
rendezvous
8
active
pop
as
behind the
well.
prowler or whatever, and just run the solo chamber down.
Composition that Boom
It's
are
so
running into, by the
easy.
way. Flashless
And you have
firepower
Neon,
way
you
up, which
capitalize
that
on the
near side,
single
they can't even
TP.
really pop him off the
You
line
just
without,
run his pockets,
you know,
bro.
kind of
Have A
pushing
for
off
free.
with that all famous kind of jumping around, sliding on in. So it is such a stellar line for Buzz to just
Like, the A wall is so strong, bro. I was
99% of the
playing
round.
with it, it's so good.
That's the strength of a chamber on this map. That said, though, I do wonder if Shiro is aware for now. Boom, just gonna avoid it as much as possible. Go deep down mid.
Well, the fact that Buzz hasn't seen anything gives info to T1 that Stax needs to be ready for a mid-exploration.
And Boom has just sent out a flash as well. Stax still
30
waiting
seconds left.
for the
Are they
opportune
faking
moment.
this?
Meteor beginning to peek out.
Oh, DOS9 shut down, and Buzz
Like,
has
they're
not
just
moved
taking
from the plan.
1v1s, like 1v1 right there,
But
1v1
TP's
right
away to
there.
safety. Stax then
Then they have to
peeking out
peek
for
into an
another
upper,
kill.
that's another
T1
1v1, but
with
he
quick
whiffed.
rotations over. And if you look at the map, Berserks, he's alone and cold all the way on the opposite
Yeah, I
end
just
of
don't
it.
know
His
what Boom are
teammates have
doing
just
here.
all been eliminated.
Yeah, unfortunately for Berserks, he wasn't told the right location of where the party is, and he's just rocked up to the wrong house.
I feel like they're choking.
T1 are going to equalize here,
In fact,
10 to
they're
10, and they do it in a flawless fashion.
they're
as
not
well.
getting
This is
any
T1
value
starting
out
to
of
navigate
the
map right,
Viper.
making smart decisions, putting their players in the right position to just cater off whatever Boom are trying to throw their way. Boom
Like,
do
no value out
have
of the
access
Viper
to
wall.
a secondary timeout, a third timeout, sorry, unless we get into overtime.
T1 holds all the
Like, they can
cards.
get so
T1
much
holds
value
all
of
the
it
cards right
in
now,
different
and they're
ways.
feeling confident enough with the 3 in a row that they have managed to find.
What they're doing is called
I think
overcooking.
probably
I feel
knowing
like
that
it.
They're going into a lesser equipped round now.
Oh my
Can't
god,
believe it.
they're.
We started off this first half 60.
What do they know? They know. Okay, they have a chamber point A. They have a trip player.
To 10, and it still is.
They're good, we're good at taking mid. We can stun mid and take mid. Let's break the trip wire. Now the wall separates all of
Who they
this
play next?
into 2 parts. You have part 1, part 2.
Oh, I don't know if that smoke
I
was intended to go on towards tower.
T1 was this part. This chamber has to play back here. Now, if you take this part by breaking the trip wire, now you get 2 parts of the map combined.
DH trying to skirt his way around. Spots over onto Famous. While the rest of his team make their way over. Izu, a bit of support, but the Hunter's free from NC Slasher just tries to.
Oh my god, there's so much spam.
T1 from coming online.
There's so much
Everyone's still
spam.
surrounding for
I feel
now.
bad for the planter.
DOS9 around the skirt
They
of
saw his
but
gun
gets
barrel.
spotted out as he spun. T1, this is an opening
Jesus.
for them. Dimensional drift deployed, and Berserk
why'd they
tries to
Euro?
shoot his way out of a sticky situation. Manages to take down Izu, but how much ammo do you have left? Goes for the
Shoot
annihilation.
it!
Buzz! Just
Why didn't he
does
shoot
not
it?
Let anything happen.
Oh, that got super tight there in the end.
Just
for
quick.
T1 didn't it? The Viper's pit. Low players.
Why didn't he just shoot it? He was gonna
T1 as well.
hook him.
Izu DH relatively low. DH I think 17, and he's still looking to fight around that.
He made
pit.
the right
And
play
fact
to
that
pop
the
it, but
pit
just shoot
as
it.
Well, isn't really contested too hard, right? The dimensional drift available for Izu does pop it when they
Just shoot it.
dispatch
That's what
off
every
Shiro,
deadlock player
but he
does.
was already ready for that one when Meteor gets the kill. And it's a bit of an early exit from Izu there as well. But
Damn.
the last one that the replay won't catch, the annihilation pop for the shorty of Buzz to get the job done. And DH
That
will
was
have
just
no more in this
unnecessary
round as well.
one.
Or rather,
Bro, why are they
say
not
no
walling
more to
A
Shiro
and pressuring the
catching
chamber
the
to
lone
TP
lurk.
off the line, bro?
All of a sudden with that peek out, hard to
Like,
read from Boom.
bro.
T1, Meteor, he's pushing
Boom
out
was
as
just
well.
throwing. Whoa,
Every
he's shooting
single
bot.
movement
Whoa,
from
whoa,
Boom is
whoa,
being
whoa.
denied. Just Berserk's left again. And he's got the spike, he's trying to back off, but he's got to watch out for DH, who's right around the corner.
Well,
Gets that kill at least.
he found him, DH. But how do you look to navigate a 1 versus 3 here as Berserks with 45 HP, 25 on the regen? You've got some timing onto this B site for sure. I would have
Bro,
said
they
if you
just
kept
have to
running, 'cause
wall
Stax will
A.
eventually find
Just
you, has a
please
horde,
use
has
your
a
wall
siege to
A.
keep
Bro,
you
call a timeout and
entertained.
be like, guys, let's use
just
this
hope
wall
that
A.
T1 play this one
You can
together
split
instead
the
of giving
map,
Berserks
the
a
bomb
chance,
site into
because you
2.
never want to give a player a chance, even if the odds are stacked in your favor. But let's see what Stax wants to do. He's just going to swing out, catch Berserks,
Oh my
opting for
God.
the plant. You
had
understand
it,
that there 5 in
but
a row
they
from
just
T1 to
choked.
find map and series point.
That's the weight of that statement just there. Series points. Boom.
Dude, this guy instrumented down BME, bro. That's just
All of
fucked.
this.
I don't know how Meteors just managed to wrangle that spray to find the double. And then Buzz
God
too,
damn.
with the shorty pop and then the headhunter as well. A little bit of pizzazz now thrown into the game by T1.
Chat. He be shooting bodies like that, but when I shot a bullet at anyone's body, it's a big ass fucking scene. I don't even mention shit. But when I did it, that shit has to be racist, I swear to God, bro. But when I did it, do you know how many never mind, bro. It's all good.
Peeks for info.
It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Ultimates here for Boom as well, right?
It doesn't matter.
Previously, they've all been shut
It
down.
doesn't
No value
matter.
on that pit, no value on the
You know,
annihilation.
it is what it is,
From the
chat.
shadows for DOS9,
It is what it
the
is.
only option is to leave the team.
That's right.
Where you've been playing around
It's all
this team
good.
to get your kills. You've also gone into this round with no shields, by the way, to prioritize that Vandal.
We'll see. Trying to go in for the quick crunch over onto B side. It's just DH. It's just Stax. We don't have to contend with Buzz or his op, but DH is proving
Yeah,
to
this
be
is over.
such a known quantity right now. Stax, the double kill found as he hunkers down into this little corner. Tries to go close
Ooh.
range with Phantom as well, but
Double swing?
DOS9,
Okay.
he wants this win.
And where can they really plant for? They've got to plant for themselves to stay on the site. No one smoke available currently. DOS9.
You can see the gun barrel.
Strategy, I would have liked to say. Meteor finds him.
And that could
Wait,
very
genius.
well
He sits in
be
the same
the
exact
end of
spot.
the
Never
round.
mind.
The map as well. Buzz,
Yeah,
the
never
final
mind.
shot, marking the position.